Hey there! I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll be showcasing a variety of simple CSS animations for you to enjoy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. An animation is like a smooth transition that makes something look different over time. You can make lots of changes to how something looks using CSS, and you can do it as many times as you want. Let's start by creating a basic animation using CSS. We'll create a box by using a div element with the ID box. Inside the box, we'll add the character W. In our CSS style sheet, we'll set the width of the box to 180 pixels and do the same for its height. We'll also change the background color to #2DCCB8, I like this color. And set the font size to 150 pixels. With text alignment at the center. I like curved borders, for this border radius will be 8 pixels. To make things move in an animation, you can use a special rule called keyframes. Let's give our animation a special name, like test animation. Here you can use two words from and to with the curly braces. The words from and to tell us where the animation starts and ends. Let's set the margin left property to 100%, it means the object will be pushed to the right side of the page. This is how the animation starts. If you set margin left to 0, it means the object will go back to its original position at the end of the animation. In this way, we can create a cool sliding effect from the right side of the page. Now, let's specify the name of this animation using the animation name property, such as test animation. To control how long the animation lasts, we can use the animation duration property. For example, let's set it to 4 seconds. If you want the animation to repeat a specific number of times, you can use the animation iteration count property. You can choose a number like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. For instance, if I set it to 3, the animation will stop after repeating 3 times. On the other hand, if you set it to infinite, the animation will loop continuously without stopping. If you want to control when the animation plays, you can use the animation playstate property. By default, it's set to running, but you can change it to pause the animation at any point. Keep it running to play with animation. You can control the speed curve of the animation using the animation timing function property. There are different options like ease, which is the default option. It means the animation starts slowly, then speeds up in the middle, and finally slows down towards the end. Ease in, with this option, the animation starts slowly and gradually speeds up. Ease out, this option makes the animation start at a regular speed and then slows down towards the end. Or linear, this option keeps a constant speed throughout the entire animation. Additionally, you can also add a delay to the animation using the animation delay property. For example, you can set it to 2 seconds, so the animation starts after 2 seconds. There is a convenient shortcut to apply all 6 of these animation properties together, utilizing the animation property. Let's begin by specifying the name of the animation, which is test animation. Next, set the duration to 4 seconds. Then, you can use the timing function linear for a constant speed. Animation delay will be 2. The iteration count will be infinite. In the end, the animation playstate will be running. We can merge all 6 properties together, following the same sequence as mentioned above. Let's create some exciting color change animations. We'll use the keyframes rule and give our animation a unique name, color change. By using numbers with percentages, we can define keyframes that indicate specific stages. In this example, when the animation starts from 0, the background color will be set to green. As the animation progresses, when it reaches 20%, it will change to red. At the 40% mark, the background color will turn yellow. Moving further, when it reaches 60%, it will transition to light blue. When the animation reaches 80%, the background color will become tomato. Finally, at 100%, it will transform into a beautiful purple. To activate this animation, simply copy the name and paste it above into the animation property. This will trigger the animation. Get ready to add some eye-catching color transitions to your web page. Let's explore a few more animations. How about a rotation effect? We'll name this animation Rotate Animation. You can use percentages to define keyframes. In this example, when the animation starts from 0, apply the transform to rotate 0 degrees. When the animation reaches 100%, you can apply the transform property with a rotation of 360 degrees. To activate this animation, simply copy the name and paste it above into the animation property. Next, we will create flip scale animations. Same as above, use the keyframes rule and name this animation a unique name such as flip scale. In this example, when the animation starts from 0, set the transform property to scale 1 and rotate X value 0 degrees. We'll copy this for both 50% and 100% keyframes. At 50%, change the scale value to 2.5 and rotate X to -90 degrees. Finally, at 100%, you can set the rotate value to -180 degrees and the scale value back to 1. To make the flip scale animation work, simply assign the name flip scale to the animation property. And let's set the animation duration to 1 second. I hope you find this flip animation enjoyable. Now, let's dive into more exciting animations. How about trying out a slide top effect? We'll call this animation slide top. In this example, when the animation starts from 0, you can set the value of the translate Y property to 0. As the animation progresses to 100%, the translate Y value will be set to -100 pixels. To activate this animation, simply copy the name and paste it above into the animation property. To achieve a smooth animation, let's switch the timing function to ease. Let's make focus in animation. To make this type of animation, use the keyframes rule the same as above. We'll name this animation focus in. In this example, when the animation starts from 0, we use the filter property, set the blur to 12 pixels and opacity to 0. When the animation reaches 100%, the blur will be 0 and opacity 1. To activate this animation, simply copy the name and paste it above into the animation property. Change the animation duration to 3 seconds. Let's create a shake animation to add some excitement. We'll use the keyframes rule and name this animation Shake Horizontal. In this example, at 0% and 100%, we'll use transform translate X with a value of 0. Copy this code and paste this for other keyframes as well, specifically at 10%, 30%, 50%, and 70%, where the translate value will be -10 pixels. At 20%, 40%, and 60%, the translate value will be 10 pixels. At 80%, the value will be 8 pixels. And at 90%, it will be -8 pixels. To activate the shake animation, simply assign the name Shake Horizontal to the animation property. Change the animation duration to 0.7 seconds. Thank you for joining us today. I'm glad you found this video helpful and enjoyable. Now, it's your time to unleash your creativity and bring these stunning animations to life in your web projects. Remember to hit that like button if you found this video valuable, and don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't miss out on future exciting content. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.